Hello. So I'm back with another episode. I know that I genuinely wanted to come sooner with videos, but there are a couple of reasons, and one of the reason being me posting in the community about getting hurt, which is I'm not quite sure is very visible. And with regards to that, today we are going to be talking about consistency and why it matters and why showing up really matters in life. So, we're going to talk about. I made some mental notes before making this video today. We're going to really talk about the main genre of today's talk is going to be about consistency and why it really matters. So, first off, starting with consistency and why consistency. Why choose consistency? Why matter consistency? What is consistency? How consistency? And yes, so, shall we begin? A real life example about me being consistent about my YouTube channel. Because when I break it to you with regards to a example, it's going to be so much easier for you to understand that how consistency can really change people's life. I am one of those people who are saying this and who have raised this topic today to talk about it. But at times we have a clear road structure, roadmap in front of us, but we choose laziness over being productive. And we have also seen how we do not deliberately choose to be lazy. It just happens to be a pattern or something that seems way more easier to succumb to. So I've broke down this thing where in my recent video I said do things at times that you don't even want to genuinely do them. Like it's kind of like I want to paint, but I don't know when is the right time to sit to paint because at this moment these are the things that are in my priorities and I want to do this, but just sit and paint. Like you don't need a schedule or you just don't need any sort of reason to do it. You just need to do it because you want to do it and you need to do it. So for me, whenever I sit to make podcast or to talk to you people, I do not really make a roadmap or action plans of the things that I want to talk about. I just happen to sit and talk about the things that are just dwelling in my headspace. Maybe at times when I don't have my thoughts kind of structured, I write them in the whiteboard and I look at them in between my videos and I talk about it. But coming back to consistency, so things that we do at times, they are not even expected from us, or you didn't even schedule or plan them to do them, but you just do them out of pure um, reason to do it. And that is all that we need to be consistent in life, to be very honest. A book that you have been thinking long time back to write and you haven't really wrote it because you don't have the bandwidth to come up with the idea or the form to do it. Eventually, one random day, you just like just fuck it all and you just sit and you do it. So that's it. Like you do not need a genuine reason. All you need is you sit and you do it. And why it matters, a real life example that I was going to give was obviously it's not this channel because I've just started it and I really wanted to be do a like a 7 day challenge where I, no matter whatever revolves in my mind, it could be like not even a proper real talk that I want to do. It could be just like a random series of thoughts that I'm having in my mind. But I always make sure that my thoughts are more structured so that I don't jump from relationships to motivational talk to cure depression to stuff. I always fix to a specific genre because we never know what you're here for. And I just run into a lot of conclusions, and you're like, bro, what, hello, woman, what are you up to? What are you talking about? So yes, I stick to a genre, and I really try my best to be consistent because sometimes you do not, you really, everyone in this world, they really want to be consistent. They want to do something about a specific goal that they have their mind. They're not lazy, they're not, nobody is lazy here. Everybody have dreams, goals, ambition. They need two things. First is roadmap, which is really important. Like, you're here and you want to reach there, and what comes in between, how do you bridge the gap between two. And the main key material between those two things is just showing up no matter what. You see how a relationship, how a strong relationship forms because of two people showing up no matter what, two people just being there for each other no matter what. All it takes for two-person to keep a bond strong is to show up, to do things, to not have a reason to do something. The reason behind the reason is just pure affection and admiration, that is all. So when it comes to any goals or any set of things that you want to achieve, it's just pure admiration and dedication towards it, because we all want to reach there. It's just some people are like, how, when, that is all the thing. The ice that we break is through that. We need a hammer, and we need a, a sheer willpower to break it. We we don't we don't break into the ice with the hammer once and it breaks. We keep on putting pressure, putting, sort of hammering it until it completely breaks and we break the ice. So that was just a metaphor. But yeah, I mean, nobody is lazy, nobody is procrastinating. I don't even know that word exists. But what I meant is, nobody even um on a Saturday morning, or on a Sunday morning, nobody even decided to bed rot. You just needed a break, that is all. And that doesn't make you a lazy person or out of dedication, out of ambition. No, you're just having your time. You're just gonna win on the perfect time. And when I say perfect time, you might be like, what are you saying, Trisha? Like, what is a perfect time? Maybe now is the perfect time. If now is the perfect time, then please move your ass and make it a perfect time. Can't sit and dwell onto past or watch Netflix and question yourself that, why her, why him, why not me. So I'm not saying here that anybody is lazy or procrastinating. All I'm saying is that to do it, you need to do it. And that is all. If you do it, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have it because you're showing up every day. Literally anything in this world, just, and like, you can comment down below and question me that, Trisha, you know what, I showed up for 365 days and nothing happened. This is the job that I was really applying for, but nothing happened. You need to question yourself that, how many days did you exactly try, and did you quit after a certain point of time? So in order to achieve something, the key point is to not like give up on it. That is all. Like, I feel like successful people are not the ones only with wealth. Successful people are the one who are with wealth and being content, being really into it, like researching about the things that you want to do, summing up the research, making a roadmap, and showing up. So your resources really doesn't matter if you don't action onto it. So that is all I'm trying to say. I am one of those people as well who love to watch series, a better art and stuff. And sometimes I really beat around the bush and questioning myself. And I sort of run into conclusion of blaming things onto others or my situation. But then in my life, I've reached to a stage where I'm like, just because I got hurt doesn't give me the reason to bed rest. I mean, of course, 2 days, 5 days, I'm not gonna excuse my excuse me being hurt, this being the reason of me not showing up. That's not how it does. Sure does pain a lot, like, honestly, to be very honest. Yeah. But I mean, this shouldn't be the reason, because there could be millions of people out there who just, no matter whatever happens, a storm hits on their life, or again, a metaphor, they still opening YouTube and doing this. So I'm like, sticks and stone may break my bone, man, I'm gonna show up. So, and that is exactly how it happens, because I can't blame things onto situations and people or anything. What I can do is I can definitely blame things on myself for not being there or not showing up. So excuses are really easy to make, really easy to rest and be all lazied up. But showing up is really not difficult unless you show up and you're like, I didn't even plan this. It just happened because I just happened to just, open my phone and hit the record button, and voila, there you go. You have a video. So yeah, the real example of the consistency that I wanted to give was example of me obviously not seeing, like, I'm a great sucker for J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter movies. I grew up watching Harry Potter, and if you see the real life story of J.K. Rowling, she sort of locked herself into her apartment for like 6 months to achieve the best selling fiction series of the world that everybody admires still till date. It's been decades. I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit a century, and Harry Potter is gonna be a part of us. A part of us, when I mean a majority group of people. I'm not against people who are not a Potterhead. Maybe I am. Muggles. Sorry. Oops. Mm, but yeah, like I was saying, that is one example that I have not seen with my own eyes. I do not know the process, because people always brag about how easy it was to see the achievement and the success, and we boast about it. But the process to reach there is not really a very it's not a very a glamorous thing to watch, view, or support to. So it's a lot of turmoil, a heavy storm, rain. So the fruits that come after a lot of bad weather. So yes, again, a metaphor. Sheer will to be a literature student, but didn't be a one. Coming back to the conclusion of today's talk, is all I wanted to tell you people is that we all do things which we don't want to do, and we were like, this is what we had in our list to do, and that clearly doesn't make you behind from anyone or anybody. It just makes you're just gonna grow on your own time. But if you're really consistent about something, I can 100% guarantee it to you that without any fail, you're going to see results. Because if you study the analytics of you being where you are because of being consistent, I'm pretty sure numbers increase. Numbers are not going to be on the same space. And at times you'll see a consistent downgrade numbers, but that doesn't mean that that should sort of demotivate you, because market is always inflated. Everything's always sort of kind of really insaturated. You just have to be patient and consistent, and that is all. Okay, a lot of motivating talk. Time to play this video and watch myself whenever I'm feeling demotivated or procrastinating my ass off. This video is especially for me. As usual, love you guys. Keep watching my videos, and thank you. Thanks a lot for the likes and the views. And please do comment. Please, I would love to receive some hate comment as well. Like, oh my god, you are pointing at me. Are you consistent? Haven't seen your face for 7 days. Where the hell were you, woman? Language. My bad. See, I love you. Keep watching my videos, and yeah, I'm gonna come back with this bruise you have. You can even comment about this, like, how dare you show up with your ugly bruise, ugly face. Yeah, as long as I get comments. Bye.